Flint the Fire Ant and the Great Forest Rescue. In the bustling heart of Ember Mound, under a twisted tree root, lived a colony of fire ants known for their strength, teamwork, and fierce spirit. Among them was a young ant named Flint, small for his age, with a spark in his eyes and a heart that burned brighter than the sun. Flint wasn't like the others. While most fire ants were busy digging tunnels or guarding the queen, Flint often wandered to the edge of the forest, curious about the world beyond. The elder ants warned him, "Stay close to the colony. A lone ant doesn't survive out there." But Flint dreamed of doing something big, something that mattered. One hot summer afternoon, a crackling sound filled the air. Smoke slithered through the trees. A spark, fanned by the wind, had turned into a fire. Animals fled. Birds screeched overhead. The flames crept toward Ember Mound. The ants panicked. "We must evacuate," shouted the guards. "No," said Flint, his small voice steady. "We need to warn the others too, the beetles, the mice, the frogs in the marsh. They don't know the fire's coming." "It's not our problem," barked a soldier ant. "But it will be. If they burn, so will the forest. And if the forest goes, we all do." Flint didn't wait for permission. He darted off, tiny legs racing, heart pounding. He zigzagged between roots and rocks, shouting warnings in his high-pitched voice. First the beetles, then the mice, and even a sleepy toad, he warned them all. Some laughed. "A fire ant saving us?" chuckled a squirrel. But the smoke convinced them. Soon, animals began to flee in the same direction Flint had come from. They alerted others, who alerted more. Like wildfire, but good, Flint's warning spread. By the time the flames reached the edge of Ember Mound, dozens of forest creatures had joined forces. The frogs brought wet moss. The birds carried water-soaked leaves. The ants dug a firebreak trench. Together, they stopped the fire. That night, under a sky of stars and ash, Queen Anthera summoned Flint before the colony and the entire forest. "You were small," she said, "but your courage was greater than the fire." From that day on, Flint wasn't just a fire ant, he was a hero. And the animals of the forest remembered the day one tiny ant saved them all. Like, share, follow, subscribe and comment.